Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get into it, I do want to give a huge thank you to BTARTBOX for sponsoring today's video. And without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. So of course, I'm going to pull out the items that I have, and today I'm going to be doing my toes today. So we have two different types of toe tips and also a matching set of gel X nails. Of course, we have the solid gel glue, which I showed you guys in my last video when I did my last BTARTBOX video. I did use it. I will be using it today for my nails. And also we have the French Protecting Duo, which is the step 1 builder gel and step 2 top coat, which you guys are pretty familiar with. So I'm not going to get into all of that, but I do want to quickly show you the nails. Oh, before I get started, the nails that I currently have on are also from BTARTBOX. I did purchase these with my own money from Amazon. They will be linked down below in my Amazon storefront. I love these BTARTBOX nails so much. But yeah, getting into the items that they sent me, the first one I'm gonna show are the nail tips. These are just the I think these are the French Pastel, I think this set is called, but I think I've also shown this collection also on my channel before. They are short square nails with different color Frenches, and you guys know that the BTARTBOX nails are made of like with the 3 patent system, which comes very sturdy. They are really good quality, and they're just overall super convenient. I like this set here because it definitely gives like summer vibes. They're really bright and colorful. And doing Frenches can be very difficult, so just having these nails here, popping them on your nails with a quick application is definitely going to be convenient. The next set of nails I'm going to show are the matching set of toenails, and these are in the squoval, I believe, like they're square and oval, so these are in the squoval shape, and basically they're the same thing but just for your toes. They have the same exact color: pink, orange, green, blue, and purple. So yeah, I definitely love these. You can use a different color on each finger, or you can use a matching set on your hands and toes, which is what I'm gonna do in today's video, as you saw by the thumbnail already. But yeah, I definitely love these so much. And also for the toes, they're also just like the nail tips. They are matted out underneath, which makes them pre-prepped, so you don't have to do a lot of prep when it comes to applying these. You have minimal steps. The last one I'm going to show you are more toe tips. They are also in the squoval, but these are just classic Frenches. I like these when I want something simple. You know, Frenches go with anything, so I definitely love these and will be using them. Yeah, like I said, I think I mentioned it, but yeah, these are also in the squoval shape. And before we get into the application, I just want to compare them to the complete square. These are the nails that I had on my toes previously, which I'm going to show you how they lasted once we get into like or after the unboxing. But these here are the square shape, and I just want to do a quick comparison just in case you guys were interested in what the differences look like. So the square are more like I feel like the square gives you more of like an acrylic like toe tip look. Compared to the squoval, they look more of like a natural nail, like you just painted your regular toenails and, you know, did a French on them. So definitely, if you want something that looks a little bit more natural, go with the squoval shape. Or if you want something more like exaggerated or more, you know, you want to give that glamorous type of look to it. Not necessarily glamorous, but you guys know what I mean. But yeah, that's the difference. Personally, I think I like the square better just because it gives like, you know, that toe tip acrylic look on them. But yeah, that's just me. I will have these linked down below if you guys want to check them out, along with my discount codes, so make sure to check that out. And so before we get into the nail application, this is what my toes currently look like. I don't know how long I had these on. I will go back in like the video when I did them and put the date and like how long I had them up on the screen, so you guys know how long they lasted. I think they did pretty good. I definitely love these toe tips so much. I got so many compliments whenever I would wear my sandals or like my my open-toed Crocs. So yeah, I definitely love those. I'll link those down below as well if you guys are interested. The only ones that came off were my baby toe, like my pinky toe, and that wasn't too, you know, concerning because I barely have a toenail on that nail anyways, so that one wasn't really, you know, a concern for me. But yeah, the rest of them lasted pretty well, but I did go ahead and pop them off. I did end up using some cuticle oil to like pry up one of the sides and then fully take them off. So now I'm getting into some nail prep. I'm just taking my cuticle pusher and pushing back my cuticles. I'm also using the other end to scrape up any of that dead skin or anything that's left behind. Next, I'm going to use an e-file and just work that around the cuticle area of my toes, and also just file over the surface to remove that shine. Now that I got all of my nails filed and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and size out my toenails. Just like any other nail set, I'm gonna make sure they fit sidewall to sidewall, just making sure that, you know, they fit and I don't press them down too much, because if you press them down while fitting them out, when you go to add the product, it's not gonna fit all the way on the side. So definitely make sure you aren't adding too much force. Just make sure they fit sidewall to sidewall, and always measure like back and forth just to make sure you have the perfect size for the perfect nail. After I got all of the sizes picked out, I'm gonna go in with a dehydrator and primer, because like I said, whenever I do my toes, I do want them to last for as long as possible, or just as long as until I want them to, until I'm ready to record my next toe video. So yeah, I do go in with these steps, and they definitely help the longevity of the nails. After giving the primer a few more seconds to dry, I'm going to go ahead and start applying my toe tips. And since these are a little bit shorter, I'm not going to go and try to use like the gel glue or the solid gel glue and try to cure them in the light, just because I feel like that is just a lot of work and it would definitely take me a lot more time. And this is just way more convenient, especially when doing like shorter nails like this or like smaller nails. That way I don't have to try to adjust the lamp and flash cure. Sometimes they do come out crooked whenever I try to do that, and I have to remove it and do it again. But with just using glue, you just apply a little bit inside of the nail tip and place it straight on the nail, hold it there for a couple seconds, and we have it applied. And if you were wondering, yes, they do last with nail glue. I did try that for like my first toe video I ever did, and they last pretty well. So not only can you apply them with the gel glue that they provide, you can use glue as well. So I feel like glue is just a lot more convenient for people anyway. So that's just what I did. Just holding the big toe on a little bit more than the others, because it does have a lot more space. It's bigger than all of the other nails. Just want to make sure that it is nice and attached. Once I allow them a few more seconds to dry, I'm going to go ahead and start twisting off the little heart tabs at the top, and then I'm going to go in with a hand file and just remove that little piece that's sticking out. With these toe tips, they are definitely quick and easy. I'm not going to add any designs to it just because I love how the purple French look as they are. So I'm just going to go ahead and get the protecting duo set, which is the builder gel and top coat. I'm going to go in with the step 1 builder gel first and go in over all of my toes. Using the builder gel first is just going to help the French tip last a lot longer and prevent it from chipping because it does have a thicker consistency than the top coat. So I'm going to go in with this first. It's definitely recommended by the BTARTBOX brand as well. So always make sure to go in with this first before adding on the top coat. And then of course I'm going to cure 30 seconds in between. Once I finish curing, I'm going to go in with the top coat. And coming straight out of the light, guys, this is how the toe tips look, and I definitely love them already. The purple just looks so stunning. I did repeat that to my other feet off camera because I wanted to also show the matching nail set as well. So I went ahead and did my right feet. I did my right hand off camera, as you can see, using those same purple toe tips with the nails. I did my right hand off camera just because it's just a lot more difficult to try to do. So while I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of nail prep on my left hand and just show you guys the process of me applying them. As you guys saw, I used the cuticle pusher to do a little bit of nail prep. I'm using a mini mandrel and just working that around the cuticle area. After all of my nail prep, I'm basically just gonna go in with the same exact prep that I've been doing with any other BTARTBOX videos, which I don't think need a lot of explaining. So I will just go ahead and let this process play out. So for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off the same nails as the spots that's already missing, because of course I did use those on my right hand. The only difference with this is that I'm gonna use the solid gel glue to apply them because it was a little bit easier for the nails, and honestly I think it's just the best when it comes to the nails. I would prefer to use the gel glue than nail glue on my nails. So that's how I'm gonna be applying my nails. And the application is pretty much the same as all of my other BTARTBOX videos, so I'm not going to do too much talking during this process. I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and finish watching the rest of this play out, and I will be back at the end to give my final thoughts. So after applying all of my nails and curing them, adding on my top coat, I'm adding on some cuticle oil to re-nourish my cuticles to both hands and feet, and this is what the finished set looks like. I know these are really simple, but these really look so stunning. Like, I love the matching set. They look so natural, and it was so easy to apply them. Like I said in every BTARTBOX videos, I cannot stress how much I love them. Yeah, I just think they look so good as a set. These are definitely going to be it for the summer, especially if you want something quick and fast. You can't do acrylic or polygel on your toes, and you know, it's just so much to try to do. So these nails are definitely convenient. I love how they look, super stunning, and I cannot wait to try another set on my toes with a different color. So I'll leave everything I use down below. Don't forget to use my discount codes, and again, thank you BTARTBOX for sponsoring today's video. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.